All of the most important people kept journals: Leonardo da Vinci, Beethoven, Marie Curie, etc. There's a story about a little Jewish girl who dealt with the evils of the Nazis simply because she kept a journal. You probably know her as Anne Frank. Living in an attic trying to hide, she put her thoughts on paper, and despite being a child, became one of the world's most influential writers. All because she kept a journal. I am going to show you why you need to do it. Why, if you are not journaling, you are wasting potential. And, yes, how to make sure it's not just a boring task. Before we dive into it, I would like to kindly ask to comment your feedback. This is a channel for you and with you. So, why do you need to journal to be happier? Well, imagine this. One day, a man decides he wants to build a fortress. He dreams of the safety and glory it would bring him. But he never actually puts the effort into building it. He passes by stacks of bricks overlooking them without realizing they're gold. He walks past wells without realizing he can use them to provide him with water. He eventually goes to live in his fortress, but the building isn't sealed off. There is no running water. He sleeps in the cold and dies. You may not realize it, but you are also building a fortress. Actually, you already live in one. Right now, you live in your mind and you have makeshift wells, but you've probably never actually thought of building. The fact of the matter is, you live with yourself your entire life. And if you want to do that happily, you need to organize your thoughts. You need to start building. Journaling is taking the effort to pick up those thoughts, to simply acknowledge them and preserve them. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you need to be a genius philosopher like Socrates. You don't necessarily have to do anything with those thoughts. Studies show simply journaling your thoughts help you to think clearer. But if you let those thoughts pass by uncaptured, you're dying of thirst next to a stream of living water. Almost every religion understands this need and so encourages prayer and meditation. Every psychologist understands this and encourages meditation regardless of what you believe. Journaling is the easiest way to improve yourself, since you just write down your thoughts. Does it sound too good to be true? Well, let's look at the facts for a second. Many studies have shown journaling decreases anxiety. In one study, researchers found that people who journaled for 15 minutes a day 3 times a week had increased their positive emotions and noticeably decreased depressive symptoms after 1 month. The study went on for 12 weeks, and the participants' well-being kept improving the entire time. Many other studies have also shown that journaling decreases depression and improves emotional regulation, although the effective results occurred in participants who stuck to it for over 30 days. The philosopher Socrates said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." People who don't journal are living an unexamined life. It is very difficult to examine your life objectively unless you journal and write down your thoughts and emotions. Yet again, many studies have shown that journaling reduces stress and aids in coping with the events throughout life. Journaling does not only improve your mental health, but has also been shown to improve your physical health. Some forms of journaling even improve your sleep quality and resilience against struggles. Look, it's simple. Inside your head, your life is unarticulated, and you can't fully understand yourself. However, when you begin to write your life down, you articulate your experiences, and, in a certain sense, you share those experiences. This is another reason why it's so important. We as human beings, it's vital for our survival to share our experiences and not let it pile up inside of us. Are you feel excited already? You want to start journaling, you want to improve your life, but there's still that voice. Well, why start? I'll never be consistent with it, so it anyhow won't benefit me. I find it too boring. Lucky for you, there are easy methods to fix this. First of all, you don't have to do it every day, just do a longer journal entry once a week. No matter how often you journal, make sure to customize the way you journal so that it's something you look forward to. This should be obvious, but many people don't do it. What stops people is they want their journal to be perfect, and so they never journal. Don't let perfection be the enemy that stops you from getting ahead. And lastly, remember why you're journaling. You want to think clearly. You want to know what the things you do want are in life and the things you don't want. You want to improve yourself to be the best person you can be. Only 8% of people journal. Be one of them. Don't be discouraged by the monotony of placing down bricks. Remember, you're building a fortress. If you enjoyed this video, then check out our video on the most effective ways to journal anyone can do.